thought of making your first sales call make you nervous, depressed, or angry? Many of us are not comfortable while making our first sales call. Questions like, what will the client think? What will my senior think about me? How will I face queries from the customer? Whether he or she will turn me down? How will I convince them to buy the product or service that I'm going to sell to them? Why should they listen to me? Am I looking and sounding okay? Are questions perhaps experienced by all of us during our first sales call. Now, are there solutions to this anguish, fear, and nervousness related to the first sales call? Yes, there are. Let us know this in our session today. This is Susan signing in. Welcome all to the session on how to make your first sales call during a meeting with a customer or client. Did you know that as per latest statistics, 58% of prospects want to talk price on the very first call, while only 23% of the sales representatives are ready to do that. As if that wasn't enough to make a salesman's life tough, here is another fact. Did you know that 54% of prospects want to learn how a product works on the first call, while only 23% representatives are ready to and willing to break it down? Our poor salesperson, life is quite tough for them when it comes to going out in the open market and fight tooth and nail daily to ensure targets and deadlines are met, set by their bosses. Let us understand how sales works in today's session. With this in mind, marketing experts say that on an average, 8 calls are required to convert a prospect to a visible lead. That is a total of 8 touch points which are required to close a sales call. There are totally 2 important caveats to this number. Remember, every industry and buyer persona is different. While 8 touches may be required for a certain number of an industry or a company, 7 or 3 may be the apt one for another. Now, there are a few requisites that you need to meet before making the first sales call, totally 7. Let us know them point-wise. The first one, read and research thoroughly about your customer or client before meeting them. Gather the information through all their social media presence, their website, their company, their vision, mission, and most importantly, their problems or challenges, etc. This meets 2 important purposes for the meeting. 1, you are more confident in meeting them, and 2, this helps you plan the exact strategy you need to adopt to pitch your first sales call. The next one, keep your mouth shut and your ears open. It's not about you, your products or services. It's all about them. So find a way to serve the customer. Follow the golden rule principle when selling. Sell to other people the way you would want to be sold as. The third one, ask the right questions. You should know what to ask. The time taken to research basic information about the industry, the individual and the company you're meeting with helps you here to get equipped with the right questions to ask. The fourth one, listen to understand and help. Know what to listen for. Listen to understand your customer and client better, thoroughly well, rather than to respond without having complete information. The fifth one, sense the need of the customer, whether urgent or not. Determine whether the prospect has a sense of urgency surrounding your product or service. This will save both your time and theirs. The sixth one, meet the right person. Ensure you are meeting with the person accountable for the results regarding your product or service. The seventh and the last one, be prepared with solutions. Identify and decipher what changes and challenges you can help the prospect address through your product or your service. The first mantra of a successful deal is Sell yourself first, your benefits second, and your price third. One of the ways to sell yourself first is to build a good rapport with your customer or client. So use these very useful and important icebreaker small talk topics for the first sales call with your prospects or your clients. The first one, comment on something in their office. Say for example, their achievements, awards, trophies, plaques which are displayed in their office desk or wall. The next, discuss an area of commonality if identified within the objects or certificates in the office space. For example, same taste for flowers or same taste for pens, etc. The third one, traffic and weather are common topics which you can start a good conversation on. Compliment them genuinely on whatever you have honestly researched on them before meeting them. So these are a few very good and effective small talk topics to start on as far as building your first rapport with the customer or client is concerned. Now let us understand those few steps to make a super impressive sales call. The first one, keep a low-key introduction, simple and sorted. Remember, no fake enthusiasm. Fake enthusiasm is a big put-off. Overdoing simply puts the customer in a boring mode. The next one, inquire the comfort level. Even if you are there with a prior appointment, courtesy helps. Saying things like, are you busy or did I catch you in between work before you start the conversation is always a good gesture towards your customer. The third one, once you get the permission, remember no long introductions. Keep it brief and crisp. You may start with something like, my company gives magic solutions to mid-sized companies like yours. This is a product and this is how it will solve your current problem. The fourth one, based on your research, state the problems. Remember to state at least 3 of them. Once they agree to the presence of the problem in their company related to the product or service, pull them into the discussion by asking questions like, Sir, ma'am, do you agree to this? This gets them talking. The fifth one, explain the benefits of the product or service and how it will help them solve some of these current problems and challenges they are facing. And sixth one, very simple, close the call positively. Some important tips you got to remember being in the sales domain always. The first one, customers only buy products and services that benefit them. The next, value comes with a price tag. Third, credibility is dependent on 2 factors, trust and expertise. The customer's trust is critical to bind him or her permanently to you. And most importantly, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays are the best days to make a contact with the lead. In fact, Wednesdays have been marked at 24.9% better than other days in terms of sales, and Thursdays are the best at 49.47% to make a call. The fifth one, the worst day is Friday. The weekend is closed and the employees are busy closing their work week and hence may not be very keen to meet you. So that's it for today's session. Take up the first sales call as an exciting opportunity to grow in the field of sales and marketing. I would look forward to your comments on your sales experiences in the comments section. Like, share and subscribe to the channel. This is Susan signing off. See you soon on another interesting topic on career growth and development.